I would now like to call on stage the person without whom this could have not been done. This session, this closing ceremony, and this IBCE conference is organized by the person who is Dr. Hasan Sohaib Murad, Chairman IBCE and Director UNT. Without his effort and without their support, this could not have been done. I would like to call him on stage, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Excellency Stefano Ponte Carvo and Madame Lydia Ponte Carvo, welcome to UNT. Sardar Deniz, Honorable Consul General of Turkey in the city of Lahore. The city of Lahore deserved a Consul General from Turkey, and I'm glad that he is the first ever Consul General to the city of Lahore, and this will strengthen the relationship between Pakistan and India. I know Italy has an honorary Consul General, and we look forward to having a Consul General in the city of Lahore as well. Madame Emanuela Todeva, Director, Research Center for Clusters from UK, Ibrahim Qureshi, CEO, Institute of Trade and Competitiveness, and Mr. Abid H.K. Sherwani, DG UNT, and actually the chairman of IBCE. Ladies and gentlemen, exhibitors, members from the corporate sector, media, faculties, Assalamu alaikum. Very briefly, I would like to share that the last 2 days have been a learning experience for all of us. We met a lot of people, we met each other, and we exchanged our thoughts and ideas. We had free time to share our views, and we look forward to what can be done, what should be done, and how it can be done, and what needs to be done, and what's next. And it was a tremendous exercise for us already. It was not easy to hold such kind of mega event. And it opened quite well, remarkably well, with the opening ceremony held in the other hall with about 1,000 people in attendance. And then 2 days of exhibition went on. It was participated by 20,000 people, as mentioned by Abid Sherwani. I'm glad that we were able to hold it, and I'm glad that this is going to be a new beginning, and this is going to be the tradition now in future. We will make it more meaningful, more purposeful, more interactive, and more productive and result-oriented. We will interact with all the stakeholders who participated from academia, from business world, from government, and we will try to bring them all on board and develop this as a point of convergence for them, as I mentioned. That we need a point of convergence, we need a platform where academia, business, and industry all can join hands and cross their boundaries and leave their reservations and their institutional egos aside and shake hands and freely interact for the development of the country, for the progress of our country, to steer the transition of our economy. And I'm glad that this is the beginning. We have shown the way. The seed that has been sown in this first ever exhibition here in this Lahore Expo, I think it will become a huge tree with expanding branches and deep roots in years to come. I believe that our students have enjoyed it, and they have come out of the classrooms. We brought them here. They came to interface face to face with industry. And our faculty also participated with their ideas and seminars, and also they were also here to interact with those who were visiting this place in the arena. And Those who come from the industry, they also tasted something different. They experienced something different. They went to trade exhibitions. They go to only industry-specific exhibitions. But here, when they came, they saw a little bit of different crowd, a different kind of style, a different kind of program and content. And I think they have understood the significance and the importance of such an event where there is knowledge to share, cutting-edge knowledge, latest knowledge, and there are presentations on the subject matter, and also where there were opportunities to meet others and share their thoughts. It was not supposed to be a typical association or trade fair, and it is not going to be something like that. It is going to be a value addition. It is going to be something different, and this is going to be something which will attract more attention and more interest, and which will deliver more fruits and more results, and which will be more consequential to the business growth, because business, as very rightly mentioned by Emmanuel Tadeo, that business needs an ecosystem of triple helix. And our learning architecture at UMT supports that architecture, that provides that architecture, which leads to strengthening of the ecosystem for increase in trade, for increase in imports, for increase in exports, for increase in foreign direct investments, for increase in employment, for eradication of poverty, for development of our city-states, for development of our industry, for enhancement of the capability of our human beings, for development of the expertise of our business leadership, of managers and executives. So that was the purpose, and I believe that we have got that learning architecture inbuilt and ingrained within the design template and design of UMT, which is going to contribute to that. There is no other university which acts like that. There is no other university which thinks like that. There is no other university which takes such bold, courageous initiatives. So we have started with this. This is just one aspect. And this is not new. This is not the first time. 20 years back, we organized the first International Business Forum in the city of Lahore. And in that forum, about 233 delegates from 30 plus countries came. It was UMT organizing that forum. It is still continuous. This is going to meet 20th time now. Right now, as I speak, that business forum is meeting in Istanbul with about, as I came to know, about 5,000 plus delegates from 100 plus countries. So that was the contribution of UMT. That is what is possible through imagination. That is what is possible by taking initiatives. And that is still on. But we felt that though we are participating in that, we are part of that, we are member of the board of governors of that, but we were feeling that Pakistan is missing out because that has become too global. It has become too much, worldwide. And Pakistanis are not able to go every year to that event. Still today, about 100 plus Pakistanis delegates are participating in that. But we want to have something which is based in Pakistan, which is for Pakistani business people, and which is for Pakistani business industry, and which focuses and targets capacity building of Pakistan. That is why, after a long thought, while we want to continue our association with that, we want to continue strengthening that idea which has become global, which has become very successful. We want to start now something new which is for Pakistan. And we hope that if 20 years back we could start something which could become a huge global exercise held every year. So this that we are starting in the city of Lahore, and with this facility in Lahore Expo, I believe that we can go on and we can carry it on and we can be more successful and more productive here in the city of Lahore, because we want to do something for the business world in Pakistan. Yes, businesses have the muscle, they have the resources, they have the need, and they know what to do and how to do. But I think that they need to understand the new dynamics of business transformation. They need technology, they need human capital, they need new innovations, they need business ideas, they need on regular basis a connectivity with the academia. Businesses grow not alone and in isolation in their boardrooms. Businesses grow when they reach out to their consumers, when they reach out to academia and they envelop academia, when they reach out to the research centers and they build their technology, they build their capacity accordingly. So we believe that this is going to be a forum which will develop, which will reduce that gap that exists between businesses and academia and government. And all three will come together, will join hands, will share each other's, and will work together for the transition of our economy towards knowledge-based economy. And I feel that now that the businesses were there, especially in the opening session, we saw all the top heads were there. They know now, they've come to know, and I feel that the next year it was going to be a huge success and it's going to be better organized. I would also like to say that we will continue our initiatives. We have developed this is one just, I mentioned the International Business Forum, which is being held right now in Istanbul. This is the one international business conference and exhibition that we have started based in Lahore. And you will see how we can take this forum to various clusters and various regions and hold smaller forums in Gujranwala, in Gujarat, in Sialkot, in Multan, in Bawalpur, in Hyderabad, in Sakhar, in Peshawar, and see and relate this forum to the specific businesses and their clusters and open up possibilities for partnerships and their interaction with the world players. We will try to help them become global. Our SME sector has great technology, has developed themselves, but now it's time to support them so that they can become global. They can become part of the global supply chain, and they can develop their revenue base, resource base, and they can take advantage of the world markets. So this is our idea. We will see how we will consult with all the stakeholders, and together with their collaboration, we will see how we can make it more meaningful, more relevant, and more result-oriented, more interactive, and more beneficial. I would also like to inform you that at UMT, this is not the only thing, as I mentioned. We also organize an annual event known as Invention to Innovation. Every year, the innovation that has taken place within the academia is showcased in that exhibition. It has been going on for 5 years now in collaboration with Punjab University and Pakistan Science Foundation and HEC, and it has become the event now to capture the human talent, the innovation talent, the invention talents